Okay, let me see. Let's read these words. Okay, and okay. Could you please read these words?
Ma, meat,
Yes,
eat,
yes.
beat,
Okay. Bite.
bite,
Yes,
beat, bite,
yes. And
insist, side, pin, pine.
pin. First, it's not pin because this one is short. I will teach you later. It's short and long. This one is short sound. So pin, it's not
Teacher,
pin. Yes.
teacher, some work the same to write, but di- different about the sound.
Pronunciation. Yes, some words, yeah, in American English and in English, some words have the same spelling but different pronunciation. And the meaning of them is different. Okay, so let's learn some of them. Do you want to learn some of them? Yeah? For example, this one. Look, tear, tear,
Yeah,
tear, tear.
yeah.
Yes. So two different meanings. Two different meaning. For example, we have a drop of water that is like, for example, we say tear and tear. Okay. One, a drop of water from your eye. Tear and tear. Actually, to rip something. Let me show you something. I would send you two photos and you can see. And wind, right? Wind, wine. So different meaning. So yes, we have the same actually rule. We can say that in English, some words have the same spelling but different pronunciation, and this pronunciation changes the meaning of them. So they are not the same. Actually different words, but just spelling are the same. Okay? For example, we have lead and lead. The first one is lead to guide. The second one is lead, a type of metal. So as you can see, they are different, but spelling is the same. Or the first one, that is tear. When you cry, you have tear. But tear, for example, when you rip something is tear. Yeah, so this one is
Mm?
different. You rip something, let me show you a photo. I will send you a photo. Okay, just give me one moment. I will send you a photo.
Yeah, T,
Tear,
T, we,
tear is different.
tourist, you
Yes, I
tell
will show
people.
you. Yes, I will show you.
Theater,
Yes, see, sorry.
T, T is mean
Let me
the
show you.
tear when
I'm just
bright.
sending you. Just give me one moment, then you can see it. Okay. Okay. This one is ter. Okay. And this one is tear. Let me show you tear.
Mm.
Yeah. So different meaning. You see, the same spelling, but different pronunciation and different meaning. And this one,
Tear,
yeah,
ter,
yes,
tear.
yes, yes. And this one, lead, led, lead, led. Lead means, for example, you are the leader, you lead people, you guide people. But lead is a type of metal, is material, is something different. And this one, wind, you know the meaning of wind, right? But wind is different, okay? So wind means moving air, moving air. But wind, wind is like this. We say wind. That is to twist or turn. Twist or turn. Yeah? So twist or turn. Okay, so that is the meaning of wind. And we have bow. Bow. Yeah, this one. Bow, bow. So they are different. Okay, and of course we have different. For example, another one is this one. Could you please read this word? This. Can you read it? Can you read? Bass. That is the guitar bass. But we have bass. That is a type of fish. So bass, bass. Bass, bass. Bass is the guitar.
Bass, bass.
Yes. Bass, bass. Bass is fish. Fish. So it's different. Okay. And we have this. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? Can you read? Minute. Yeah? It's minute, 60 seconds, right? Minute is 60 seconds. 1 minute is 60 seconds, right? 60 seconds is a minute. 1 minute, 2 minutes. But we have another word that is minute, very small. Yeah, for example, the minute, there is a minute amount of sugar. We have like this. My. Okay, but actually the spelling is the same, but we pronounce this one as adjective, means very small amount of something. Oh, so we need just, a minute amount of sugar. Or for example, this, this cookie has a minute amount of sugar. So minute means very small. Yes, and actually,
minutes.
yeah,
Minutes. It means minutes. It means it can. Minutes. It means 60 seconds.
60 seconds.
And
Minute means very small.
minute. It means very small.
Yes. Yes. So let me say something about these words. You will learn them one by one, okay, because there are more. But you should know that sometimes you can get the meaning of the word and, of course, most of the time in context. So when you are talking, for example, about your jeans, about your outfit, when you say, for example, when you see the word, uh, this word that is ter, okay, when you see this, you know that is not tear, because tear is when crying, I have drop. Okay, some drops, so that is tear, so it's different. So I want to say that you can get the meaning of words in sentences, and you should pay attention that they have different pronunciations. So you will learn one by one, okay? Do you have any questions now? And let me say something.
Actually,
Let me say something.
actually, I
Yeah.
cannot,
Look at this.
I,
Or
actually, I cannot, distinguish, distinguish.
you can't distinguish. Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot distinguish.
Okay, let me say something. Actually, about these words, for example, we have a lot of them. For example, some verb and nouns, the same the same spelling. For example, look at this word. This word can be record or record. So record, record. Both are the same, but one is verb, another is noun. Okay, if there is a rule, no. Just practice. No rule for it. For example, I can say if you see this or no. Just you should know that some words, like for example, record or present, present. Present is something that you give, gift. Present, gift. But present is different. Yeah? Yeah, present means, like for example, to show, to give, yeah, a report, something like this. So that is verb. So when I say present, that is verb. When I say present, that is noun. Okay. Okay. Are you okay? So just
Okay.
okay. Well, so let's okay. So present means present. That is noun,
Present is mean gift.
gift, and present like this, like present. Okay, but of course this is pronunciation, but we write it this way. Spelling is present. Present means to present, to give, or show. For example, present the report. Yeah? So present is different. This is verb. The pronunciation is this, but this one is present. And the next one, for example, we have desert and desert. Look, desert. Okay? Desert as a noun is a dry place. Desert. But as a verb, it should be pronounced like desert, like this. That is to abandon, means abandon. For example, he deserted, yeah, okay, her post, abandon, okay? And we have, for example, another one that is, let me see, object, yeah? Object, that is a thing, something, object, okay? But we have another one that is object, verb, to disagree. For example, I object to the idea. Object, disagree, object, thing. Yeah? So, okay, now I want you to read them one by one. For example, this one as a noun, as a verb. This one.
Now is Give.
Okay, now I want you to read them, to check the pronunciation.
Present.
Yes.
Present is me. It give.
Present, yes.
Present is presentation.
But present is?
Present is presentation. The report.
Yes, yes. Present, yes, like
Present is
presentation, yes.
and present is mean the gift.
Yeah. Present is give. Let me show you something. I want to give you a
Present,
rule. Okay,
present.
look at this. When we have two-syllable words, okay, for two-syllable words, okay, what is two-syllable? Like two parts. If it's noun or adjective, okay, look at this. Stress on the first syllable. Look at this. For example, I say record, record, or I say,
Record.
yeah, present, present, or I
Present.
say
Record.
contract, contract, or I
Contract.
say increase, increase, like in, or we say, look at this, produce, produce, okay, produce, okay, produce, or subject, subject. So the first part is stress. I say, what is the meaning of stress? Means I say, I pronounce the first part
Yes,
slower
teacher,
and louder. Yeah. Record, present.
record. Record. It mean
Excellent. Yeah.
record. It mean record.
No, no, they are different, okay? Record is verb, okay? But record as a noun has different meaning. For example, let me give you an example. I bought a new record yesterday. Record can be music, for example. Something like record, record, that is a thing that like stores information to keep history. For example, I say the school keeps a record of a student.
Like
Yeah.
CD, right?
Yes. Yes. Like music. Like for example, at school we have records of students' attendance. Like we save them, we store them. Okay? But when we say record, that has different meaning. So you know that is a verb. Yeah? And for example, I say, I record my voice. I record my voice. What does this means? I save. I record means save. I save my voice. I record, save information. So they are different. Get it?
Mm.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now, so for two syllable nouns, as I told you, stress is on the first syllable. But for verbs, stress on the second syllable. On the second syllable. For example, like this. Record, record, or present. Just as you can see, I type the stress part with capital letters, okay? Or we have another one that is contract. Contract. This is verb. Okay, so for verb,
Sure.
normally, it's not always. Normally we have this. And another one,
Contract.
increase, or
Contract.
produce, yeah, or subject. So, subject or subject, they are different. As you can see, they are verbs, okay? They are verbs. Get it? Can you read them? Now let's read them one by one.
Because.
This one. No, record.
Because.
Yeah. Present.
Record. Present.
Yes.
Present.
Contract.
Contract.
Yes.
Increase. Increase.
Yes.
Increase.
Yeah. Produce.
Produce.
Yes. And subject.
Subject.
Yes.
This
But
is on the word.
so
The verb.
yes, they are Look, verbs, nouns. Look, noun, the first part. Verb, the second syllable. Okay.
So when we speak,
Yeah.
if now we I did this.
If it's noun or adjective and we have two syllable, listen, that is really important. Two syllable. For example, when I say yes, say.
If now we underline, no, embrace that
Emphasize,
emphasize
yes, we emphasize on the first
emphasize
part, the first syllable. But when it's
this is
verb,
now
the
this is
second
now
verb, yes,
and verb
second.
second
Yes.
sound.
Yes. But let me say something that is really important. Now I'm focusing, so I try to pronounce them like in an exaggerated way because I want you to learn. But normally, when I'm talking quickly, for example, I don't say record. No, I don't say, I say record. Record. This is verb. A record.
Miss on a work or only some work like that.
Yes. When we have the same spelling but maybe different meaning and different part of word. For example, one is verb, one is noun. Okay, but not every word because now, but let me say something about two syllable noun and stress. We don't say always, but we usually have this rule for two syllable nouns or adjectives, two syllable. Normally the stress is on the first syllable. For example, when I say another verb, another word, two syllable word. Okay, so it's not only about this. They are the same spelling, similar spelling words, okay? So let's see. Let's have more two-syllable nouns and or adjective and verbs to see how stress moves from first to second syllable. Okay? So we can have more examples now. Let me give you some examples. For example, let me close this. We don't need it. Okay? Well, uh, let me see. As I told you, for example, let's read this one. First, let's read this. Could you please read it?
Object.
And?
Object.
Yeah, object. Yes. Object. Okay, yeah. For example, what is this?
Project.
Yeah, project. So project is noun. Project
Project.
is noun,
Project.
but project is verb.
Project.
Yes.
Project is.
Yeah, project. So as you can see, different, like, different pronunciation, but the same spelling because of the rule of the word. If it's noun or if it's verb. Okay?
Mm.
But it's not only
Project.
about the same spelling.
Project.
Yeah.
Project. Project.
But look at this. For example, when I say this one, this is a noun, right? Window, win, the first part. Window, the first part. Okay?
Mm.
So it's like, as I told you, the first syllable. Okay? The first syllable stress. So when we have, or when we say, for example, table, 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 T is stress. So for two syllable noun or adjectives, most of the time the stress is on the first part. We don't say always because there's always exception. Like, we have some different. It doesn't mean that every rule applies to every word. No, we have some exceptions. Like, this one is different. Okay, get it?
Not understand.
Okay, what didn't you? Let me explain one more time. I will write it. Okay? For two syllable nouns and adjectives. Okay? Often stress
Mm.
is on the first syllable. For two syllable verbs, often the stress is on
Choose.
the second syllable. Okay?
Mm.
So it's not only, I want to say it's not only about, for example, the same words with similar spelling. No, for
Mm.
example, verb and noun. I want to say that
It's
generally, yes,
usually
yeah,
this rule is usually
yes,
applied to
yes, yes,
usually.
yes. I want to say that this is a general rule that for two syllable nouns or adjectives, normally the stress is on the first syllable. And for two syllable verbs, normally the second syllable. And it's like a general rule, not only about just the similar spelling, the same spelling words. No, every word. Get it?
But it's not everywhere.
Yeah, what? Sorry?
You mean this rule is applied
Yeah, of
not
course.
everywhere.
Yeah, I said that not always because when we say pronunciation rules, there are always some exceptions. Like, this one is different. Okay? So this one is different. So yes, we never, for any pronunciation rules, we never say always. Because always, sometimes we have different words. Get it?
But this is populate
Yes, yes,
this
yes,
rule.
yes, yes. Most of the time, usually. Yeah, usually we have this rule. Okay?
But I don't know when we apply this rule, when don't apply this rule.
Okay, so you need to practice. Like, most of the time we have this. I told you, most of the time. Maybe there are some exceptions. Okay? Let me give you some examples. Okay? Let me give you some examples. Listen. Uh, there are some, as I told you, in every pronunciation rules, there are some exceptions. For example, when I say that in two syllable noun or adjectives, mostly the stress is on the first, but there are exceptions. But what are these exceptions? So let's have some examples, then you can understand better, okay?
Understand.
Okay, I will explain. No problem. Let me write it. Okay. Look. Is it difficult? Look.
Mm.
For example, we have a two-syllable noun, okay? That is, let me write it here. For example, we have this one. What is this? This is a verb, yeah? Offer. Offer is a verb, but the first syllable is stress. Offer. So this is first syllable, right? But this is verb. Or when I say cancel, cancel is verb, but stress is on the first syllable. I say cancel.
Cancel.
Yes, cancel. So this is exception. Can you understand now? I want to say that sometimes it's different. Sometimes it is different, okay? But most of the time, this rule applies, okay? Most of the time, this rule applies most of the time. So no worries. You can use it easily. Okay, this is general rule. Yeah, so when you see a word that is noun or adjective and it has two syllables, so you can say that, okay, the first syllable is stress. When it's verb, the second syllable. Okay, now is it clear?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, now, can you give me an example? For example, like a two-syllable noun. Look at this. Happy,
Happy.
happy, right? Or this one. Garden, garden, yeah? Or clever, right? Clever. So the first syllable. Oh, I can see you. Hello, are you there? Hello, are you there?
Hey, yes, I hear.
Okay. So, happy, garden, garden, clever. As you can see, the first syllable. Now, verb. We say relax. We say begin. We say decide. Yeah, we say arrive. As you can see, verbs second, noun or adjective the first syllable. Can you see? Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see? So as you can see, for verbs, look, I have some examples here. Relax, decide, arrive, begin, the second part. But for noun, happy, garden, clever. Get it?
Right. Decide.
Yes, yes, this,
Clever.
yes. So that is the rule that applies to most of the words in English. Okay?
Garden. Happy.
Yeah, let me give you some.
Begin.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
begin, decide, arrive. Okay, for example, this one, let's read this word. I want you to read this. This one. Read it. Read this.
Market.
Yes, market. Or this one,
River.
river. Very good, river. Yeah, that is. Okay. Or this one,
Friendly.
yes, very good. Yeah, that's it. So as you can see, the first syllable stress, you say it, that you pronounce the first part stronger, slower, and you emphasize on the first part. That is noun. Okay, so that is really easy. But for example, this is verb. Read this. Verb.
Complain.
Yes, complain. Or this one.
Again.
This one, arrange, arrange.
Arrange.
Yes, very good. This one,
Require.
that's it, require. Very good. That's it. That is the rule. And if you know this rule, most of the time you can easily find the pronunciation without having like problem or just facing issue when reading or talking or, for example, using words. Okay? Is it clear? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. I feel like that you just are you okay? Because I feel like that you are not just you can't concentrate. So is everything going? Just is everything okay there? Yeah. I feel like that. Is everything okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was like maybe yeah you need to yeah just you are focusing on something there. Okay. Well. So we learned this rule, and now I want to ask you a question to a little bit talk. Okay, let me ask you about travel. Have you, if you don't have any, okay, any questions related to
Mm.
pronunciation, let's move to the speaking a little bit, okay?
Okay.
So, have you ever been abroad? Have you ever been abroad, another country? Have you ever been abroad? Have you ever been abroad? Have you ever been abroad?
Ah. I go to Malaysia and Singapore
So, yes. Yes, I
to
have.
travel.
Yeah. When
Abroad. You mean
abroad
go
means
to another
another
country?
country. Abroad
Yeah.
means another country. So, have
I
you ever been
have
abroad?
I have I have ever been to go to the Singapore in Malaysia.
Malaysia and Singapore. Okay. Well, let's see how to answer this question. Look, when I say and I ask you, have you ever been? You can say, for example, I've been to Singapore and Malaysia. So, for example,
I've been
Singapore and Malaysia. Okay, I've been, but ever no. You don't use ever in your answer. Okay, I've been means in the past I went, but maybe two times, maybe three times, maybe just one. Just I've been. This is present perfect, but you don't use ever in answer. Just I've been. And then you can explain. Now you can say, for example, I traveled to Singapore, for example, last summer. Last summer. Okay?
mm,
Yeah.
last summer.
For example, this
Mm.
one is past simple. So I traveled. When you want to give detail, you use past simple, not present perfect. So present perfect is used to talk about something maybe experienced in past, something that you started in the past, still true, something like so. Have you ever been abroad? I've been to Singapore and Malaysia. Yes, I have. I've been to Singapore and Malaysia. Have you ever eaten? Have you eaten Chinese food?
If you it yes, I have eaten Chinese food.
Yes. Okay, when and where? Just yes, I have. And when and where? When did you eat?
Sorry, can you repeat?
When did you eat? Where did you eat?
We ate I ate so many times, but I don't remember the
Uh,
last time.
Okay, very good. You can say, I've, for example, eaten many times, but I don't remember the last time. Okay. And so this way, that is really easy. As you can see, we are using present perfect. So, for example, I say, have you ever traveled to the US? Have you
Mm,
ever traveled to the US?
no,
No, I haven't. No, I
no, I
haven't.
haven't. No, I
Or,
haven't.
yes, very good. I've never traveled. You can say,
I
I've
never travel.
never traveled to the US.
I
I've
mean,
never
US.
traveled means no, I haven't. So you can say I've never traveled. Okay. So this way you can use present perfect. Okay. And another question. Let me see. Okay. This one. Okay. Have you ever thought about changing your job? Have you ever thought about changing your job?
Changing.
Changing your job to have another job, I mean. Have you
Can you
ever
write? Can
Yes. Have you ever
changing?
thought about changing your job?
Yeah, I just I just changed the job 6 months ago.
Yeah, that's it. That is really good answer. Yes, I have.
Actually, actually, as job.
Yeah,
Actually, our job, last job.
yeah,
I work for the 6 year, more
yeah.
than 6 year.
Oh, 6 year, but then you
Yeah,
changed.
I work for that more than 6 year,
Yeah.
and after that, I think I don't know what reason I feel I feel my mood is goes down,
Ah, you got frustrated. Yeah,
frustrated, right?
frustrated.
What's mean?
Disappointed, like, you feel like that, okay, I don't want to continue. Frustrated. Disappointed, like disappointed. You didn't want to continue. You were
Mm.
tired, you were bored, something like this.
Yeah,
Disappointed.
I feel tired. I don't have energy
Yes.
yet. I don't have energy to work.
So you can say that. So I didn't have just I needed to recharge my battery
Yeah,
because
and
yeah.
and that time I don't want to go. I don't want to go work.
Yes, then you change your job.
Mhm.
You
I lazy. I mood down.
Yeah.
Don't have energy.
Yeah, you
I
didn't
only
have
would like to stay at home to sleep.
yes. So you didn't have energy to just you can say that I felt drained. I want to give you a really good phrase. Look, you can say I felt drained. You know the meaning of it means out of energy. I felt drained is really good. I felt drained means like exhausted, very tired, out of energy, no energy. Out of energy means no, you had no energy. So
Mhm.
you can say that I felt drained. You can
Mm.
say, for example, I felt drained,
Oh,
and the last thing that I wanted to do was go to
okay,
work.
okay.
I
Yes.
felt drained, and the last thing I wanted to do was to
Most
go to work.
energy.
Yes.
Mm. I
Yeah.
feel
Drained, like out of energy. You had no energy. You didn't want to go to work.
lacking. Want to do what?
Want to do was go to work. Like I didn't want to go. The last thing.
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher grammar is so.
No, it's not difficult. It's not difficult, but I will explain later for you, okay? Just this is past simple. But this is past simple. It's really easy. I will explain how to use to. Want is present, wanted is past. Because you are talking about past, you say I wanted. I wanted to do.
I see the drama is changed.
No. What changed?
Do work. Oh, why is
No. Okay, that was extra. Go to work. That was extra. Go to work. Was go to work. Was stop, go to work. Yeah, just this. Go to work. Okay? The
mm,
last thing that I wanted to do was go to work.
mm.
Yeah, this is the right one. Okay? Well,
And like,
yeah.
I'm too tired. I don't want to go to work. I only would
Yeah.
like to sleep.
Yeah. So you feel drained. You
Mm.
good.
And that time, my manager now, my com, my this company now, have has information about
Yeah.
recruitment.
Yeah.
And, my manager now
I see.
has talked with me. Do you would like to change my company?
Yeah. I see.
I, I think now I'm lazy. I feel tired and I don't want to go to work because um I feel boring in my job that time.
You feel bored. Sometimes you feel bored. It's like, I can say that it's not about you. Everyone, sometimes, occasionally, we feel bored and we don't want to just continue. It's something normal. So you need to pass this period.
Mm.
Okay, well, now you can go and rest. Okay, so time to go now. So let's skip
This
this. Yeah.
is why you cannot teach on Wednesday and Friday.
Sorry, what? I couldn't hear you. What? Sorry.
On Wednesday and Friday,
Yeah.
you cannot teach
I cannot what?
because I request with VIP English teach to me on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And okay, so now we have Monday. You can have, okay, Wednesday. It's okay. You can also have on Wednesday. But you have, okay, you also have on Thursday. So why? We have Monday, Thursday, and Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So you can't? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. So you want to change it to
Okay.
you want to change it
I'm
to Monday,
okay, but I
Wednesday?
would like to study from Monday until Friday.
So Monday, now our sessions Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. You want to change it? Reschedule to another day?
I would like study on day.
Oh, every day. Oh, got it. So Wednesday. Okay, so let me see. Monday is okay, but let me see.
Tuesday,
Monday is okay. Tuesday is okay.
Wednesday.
About Wednesday, we can start from next month. You know why? Because now I have another student who's from China. And he studies at 5. Okay, so the next month he will move to 6 a.m. So I can
Mm.
start your class at 5. But for Wednesday, okay, I will keep the schedule for you. I will save it for you. But from next month, we will add Wednesday, okay? Just this month, because he studies on Wednesday at 5 now this month, but the next month
Miss,
I can
Miss,
do this.
Miss.
Yes.
And now we will study from only week long schedule for Monday, Tuesday,
Now
and Thursday.
Monday,
And
Tuesday,
Thursday.
and
But
Thursday now, okay?
next year from
Next month,
January,
from January. Yes, it's okay. January, okay. Yes.
January we will fix
From.
Monday,
Yes,
Tuesday,
January.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and
And Friday.
Friday from January, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
I will request my company to approve for me next year.
of course. Of course. Why not? Of course. Yeah.
See you.
See you. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Have a good day. Goodbye.